Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Ball handed off. Breaks into open space. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They were not going to catch him that time. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hatchett. Coverage team flying down there. Good job at limit the return. Not much there. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. You ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team?
Back to throw. It's Wimsatt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Hand off to the back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught quickly. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often
to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then it pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Looking downfield, it's Wimsatt. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Now here's the toss play. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Bites off a defender. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Alexander. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. That's caught. It's Ray. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Design quarterback run. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Touchdown, Ole Miss. The special teams produce a score. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hatchett. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to pass. It's Wimsatt. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. That's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Washington. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. He keeps it himself. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Here's the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's reeled in. It's Washington. Breaking free at the 35. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated or get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. To throw, it's Wimsatt. He escapes the pocket. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for two here. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Kentucky.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up.
Here we go.
Movement here from the tight end. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Bringing it out, it's Alexander. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Ray. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rallied to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is brought down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Toss play, running right. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap, he turns around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, to where they want to run the ball. So if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Back to pass. It's Wimsatt. Pressure is coming. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pulls it in. It's McGowan. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking to pass. It's Wimsatt. Running out of time in the pocket. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Rebels.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hatchett. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Wimsatt. Pulls it in. It's Washington.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
That completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up to 31. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Ray. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Rebels will kick this away to start the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Well, the QB forced out of bounds. That'll be a big loss on the play. Good play by the defense.
I think this quarterback here is just desperate to try to make a play, and as he's trying to make that play, he's losing ground. This defensive speed is on display. Good job of getting him out of bounds.
Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. The Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Trying to find some room. It's Lacey. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, it's Simmons. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle, it's Haas. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And the route is on.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Kentucky offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
That keeps the score. Ole Miss 35, Kentucky 17.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the left. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The back's got it. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. They'll try the left side with a toss. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They'll run it to the right side. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Looking for a gap. It's Lacey. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Rebels churn out another 1st down. To the air, it's Simmons. Bringing pressure. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their 1st interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to scramble. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Time. By the defense, they'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The offense starts with excellent field position.
Blue 22. Blue 22. Check. White 94
Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Moves out of the pocket. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on third down.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. To throw, it's Simmons. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's McGowan. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. First and 10 now for the offense.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw. It's Wimsatt. Pressure is coming. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made in space. Look out. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And here's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback still with the football. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Nice grab, it's Lee. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They'll hand it off. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense really clicking.
Well, how about this one, Chris, for the option? Getting the wide receiver and on the option pitch. Fantastic read by the quarterback to know to give the ball up and let the shifty receiver do the rest and get it for a score. But the defense has got to be asking themselves, how many different guys is this guy able to pitch the ball to? This one's good for 6.
And they tack on the extra point. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even at a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
They failed to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Can't connect in the long.